Hi there, I'm Nancy Nash with Starfish Strength, and I believe that food can be both delicious and nutritious. Today, I want to share with you 3 ways to use Wyman's frozen blueberries to make your protein shake more fun. As a native New Englander, I've enjoyed Wyman's frozen blueberries for quite a while. I really think that they are superior to the store brand frozen blueberries, so they're small and they're a little bit sweeter. So I've used them in all sorts of different applications. And today we're going to use the Wyman's frozen blueberries in 2 of our shakes. And in the 3rd shake, I'm actually trying something for the first time. So Wyman's now makes a wild blueberry crumble, and they recommend mixing a cup of this with a cup of milk. So I'm really curious to see what that tastes like. Usually when I use Wyman's frozen blueberries to make my protein shake, I'm mixing it with a protein powder. So I have just some standard vanilla protein powder, and then we're actually going to put a little lemon in it and make a blueberry lemonade smoothie. And then I also have the Clean Simple Eats eggnog protein powder, because I tried mixing this with fruit and I feel like it tastes kind of cheesecake-like. So I'm really curious to see how that measures up to the Wyman's blueberry crumble. Starting off with our blueberry lemonade smoothie, go ahead and cut your lemon in half. And then I'm just going to juice half of it. So make sure you check for any seeds. You could also strain them if you do see some fine seeds, but any bits of pulp are going to get blended anyway, so don't go crazy. So I'm going to add my cup of ice, my cup of water, 1 cup of Wyman's frozen blueberries. They do thaw pretty quickly, so if you need a spoon to get them out, no worries. 19 to 20 grams of my favorite vanilla protein powder and a teaspoon of our lemon juice. I'm going to blend everything together and then taste it and see if I want to add another teaspoon. And the reason I say that is lemon varieties really vary. So if you're using something like super pungent, like a Meyer lemon, you're probably going to want a little bit less. And we all have different taste buds too. So some people like this a little bit more lemonade-y and some people like it a little sweeter. So go ahead and give that a mix in a high-powered blender. And my blending advice is always to start on the lowest setting and just kind of slowly work your way up. This isn't going to be like super duper thick, but you just want to make sure you're being kind to your blender. I've broken a couple in my time. So I'm going to pour just a little bit of that out and have a taste. See if we want to add any more lemon juice to this. So it tastes really good. I think I could use more lemon juice, so I'm going to add another teaspoon. All right, so that's thoroughly mixed. So let's go ahead and give that a taste. So for me, with this particular lemon, I actually put in about 4 teaspoons to find the level of lemon that I was looking for. Now, I will say, I don't have the sweetest palate, so adjust according to your taste preference. But I really like that I can still taste the sweetness of the blueberries, but I get that sour hit of the lemon. So this is like a perfect drink after a really warm workout in the sun. So next we're going to make our blueberry cheesecake smoothie. So I'm going to use 1 packet of the Simple Clean Eats eggnog protein powder, which is about 33 grams. So I'm going to add in my ice and my water and my frozen blueberries. It seemed like a good idea putting them in these little dishes, but they're sticking a little bit. They look beautiful though. And then I'm going to add my packet of protein powder. It's like opening pudding, right? You want to shake it so that powder doesn't just go everywhere. All right, so let's go ahead and blend it. So again, I started on low and then I just slowly worked my way up to puree until it sounded like everything really came together. And when you take a look, you'll be able to see that the ice is broken down. So let's go ahead and give it a taste. The first thing I notice is that it's much darker purple color than it was when I added the lemon juice. I think that's so interesting how much just adding citrus changed the color. This is really good and really sweet. I think that the Clean Eats protein powder kind of tastes a little like horchata to me, and adding berries into it somehow, to me, it kind of tastes like cheesecake. But if you're a fan of cheesecake and not really a fan of cinnamon, which it does have quite a cinnamon taste, then you're probably going to disagree with me. But I still think it tastes really creamy and delicious. And if you do try it, I hope you like that combination. So now we're going to try the Wyman's Wild Blueberry Crumble, and I'm super curious. So seeing what this comes like out of the bag, it's got, just the Wyman's Wild Blueberries, but then it also has these tiny little, they look like crust pieces. Like if this was cookie dough ice cream, they would be like the cookie dough in it. So honestly, I'm really curious to see what these taste like before we even make the shake. Okay, I hope this is a good analogy. It's a genuine compliment. I have such good childhood memories of making those Krusty's muffins where you get the blueberries, they were wild blueberries in the little tin. And then you also get like the little crumbles to go on top. This is like that, but a lot healthier. It's really good. Yeah, it definitely tastes like a blueberry coffee cake, I guess is the best way to say it. So on the bag, they suggest simply blending 1 cup of Wyman's protein blend with 1 cup of skim milk. So that's exactly what we're going to do. I'm going to use the Fairlife fat-free ultra-filtered milk. So 1 cup of this has 6 grams of sugar and 13 grams of protein. So we're going to boost the protein content just by using Fairlife milk. I'm going to add our wild blueberry crumble. So let's go ahead and blend it. This looks really cool. It's like so differently purple. It's like violet. Now I am noticing that some of the cookie bits kind of floated to the bottom. That's not really surprising, but I think I'm gonna use a spoon just so I get some of those in my drink. So what I think is fascinating about this is that this stayed chunky. Let's see what it tastes like. It's like if blueberry milk and blueberry coffee cake had a child. It's really good. There is part of me that wants to just thaw some of this and just put it on top of yogurt. I feel like that would be really good because I actually just liked those little like protein crust crumbles just as they were. This is very good, but if you're not like a chunky smoothie person, that would be another way you could have a protein snack and utilize this product. So major thumbs up for this. Thanks so much for making time to shake it up with me today. I hope that you have a couple great new ideas to bring into your nutrition program. If you are looking for more healthy recipe ideas, workouts, or exercise tips, please check out the rest of my YouTube channel. And if you're looking for some one-on-one support with your nutrition programming, please feel free to reach out to me in the link in the description. In the meantime, I look forward to continuing this journey with you, and I'll see you in the next video. Testing. Today, I want to share with you 3 ways you can use Wyman's ferment.